Rahul Sharma is here with us. Rahul, my question to you is that we are almost 4.5% up this series, which is the best in last 6 series, and back-to-back 6th positive series as well. With so much of baggage, what's your outlook now for rollover, expiry, and especially the August series? Is it time to be cautious?
Yeah, so there are two sides of the equation. On one side, we have a US markets, especially Dow Jones, which has broken out from a structural consolidation of last 6 odd months and seems ready to be heading for a new lifetime high. And on the other side, we have our indices which have done fairly well. Like we've seen a rally from 17,000 odd without a meaningful correction. Now, where does this take to? So one thing is, the way the institutional positioning is. So still, FIs are long on the markets. They continue to be bullish on the index futures. We have retail, which is still a bit stuck with the short positions. My sense is, for the markets to sort of top out or, and show any kinds of reversal, we are still a bit distant away. In fact, like you said, the last few days of consolidation has actually only strengthened the current structure, which means that on an immediate basis, we may be headed for a new all-time high. 20,200 is where the projections for the current consolidation setup take us to. But structurally speaking, I think the move has not matured yet. On the bank nifty side, which sort of has been the leader in the previous leg of the rally, has taken a bit of a backseat. But again, the structure is still pretty robust. We move up for a few days, consolidate for about a week or so, and then the follow-up leg of rally happens. So as far as bank nifty is concerned, I think 47,000, 47,500 is very much on the cards. August series, we could just continue with the current momentum that we are in. Yes, it could not be a straight line. There would be timely corrections. But given after the current consolidation, the probability of we finally having a sort of a mini breakup from this consolidation is pretty high. So both Nifty and Bank Nifty look upbeat. I think 20,200 on the Nifty on an immediate basis and around 47,000 on the Bank Nifty is very much a possibility in the next few trading sessions of August series.
That's interesting. But, you know what, I also wanted some stock-specific recommendations and, your opinion on those. The counters of M&M, which is taking a bit of a drubbing today. You also have the other name in terms of Colgate, which is doing rather well, and Cipla, which is the stock that you would look to buy.
Yeah, so, pharma has been doing extremely well. The risk reward is not really favorable at this point in time. But auto, on the contrary, in fact, something like at an index level, I think, technically the levels are still not overbought extremely. So M&M, which is actually available close to its 50-day moving average support in a market which has done extremely well, I think that would be a bargain buy. So in terms of levels, 1400, 1430 is a very strong support for the stock. I would be a contrarian here and look to accumulate in this volatility in this range. I have a stop loss placed below 1400, maybe at 1380. And I think a rebound could very well take us back to around 1520, 1540 on the upside. So I would be a contrarian in M&M at these levels and look to accumulate in this volatility.
And what about the other stock-specific recommendations that you are spotting in the market, Rahul?
Yeah, so there is a very big breakout which is taking shape in Grasim. About 21 months of consolidation. Finally, cement stocks are seeing a bit of a traction in this week. Grasim particularly has broken out about the 1800 mark. I think in the very short term, we could see the stock heading towards the 2000 time frame. But even if you are slightly medium to long term kind of an investor, you could expect higher levels in this. 2200, 2500 are the projected targets for the next 12 months. So both short term and long term, Grasim looks pretty solid. We are also approaching the monthly closing, which is on Monday. Should cement the chart at least on the monthly basis, and this breakout could very well see itself playing very well. So you can have a stop loss placed at 1667 for the bigger target. As far as the trading target is concerned, 1730 is a very strong support for the stock. Have a stop loss placed for traders around that level, and 2000 2050 is a short term target in the same. The second idea is on the metal space. Metals continue to impress on the upside. We've seen follow-up buying happening after we saw a breakout in the metal index. Now, Tata Steel looks good for 125, 140 on the upside. This stock could continue to do well in the August series as well. Very robust technical setup. A slight bit of resistance is there at 125, but looking at the way most of the metal pack is placed, I think this level will also be taken out. So go long in Tata Steel, have a stop loss at 114 odd, and we feel that metals could continue to do well on the upside as well.
All right.